be big and cuddly. Yes, big dog, huh? No, what? Big dog. Okay. So I just gotta turn some lights down here. This is way too much brightness for my flavor. Whoa. All right, there we go. You know that one TV is just way too fucking bright. I had the other one dialed down. I will dial this one down. I just like having a little something playing in the background there. There we go. That should look cool. There we go. That's looking a lot better. Alrighty. Take a look at a few more things here. I'd say I'm almost ready to go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. This is called, what is this called? No, it's called Onyx. Oh. And that's definitely called one. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Nope, that's not it. You know, sometimes I really hate how OBS does finding processes, right? Spotify widget, Edge Game Assist, no. Minecraft, here we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Hey. Alright. So we're going to get started in just a little bit here. Gonna make all the dreams come true for all the people that don't want Bedrock on 2B2T. I mean, I get it, right? You feel threatened by it, right? You feel like, Bedrock may be the superior client, and what's going to happen when your little Java client is no longer the best client. I get it. I get what it's like when you got a small schmeckle. All right. Let's get a little zoomed in here, huh? Small, schmeck, schmeckle. Bloom, 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 bloom. See, I should have done that other TV, but I'm not gonna run over there and get it all set up now. I got that one set up. It looks cool. So yeah, Winamp, or not Winamp, but YouTube is definitely showing some people tuned in now. Let's see, is there anybody in the no, nobody's in the let's go ahead and hit stop on Winamp here. There we go. Yeah, YouTube shows a few people. Oh, hey Larry, what are you up to, buddy? So yeah, I announced this hours ago. Let's see if I'm getting out of spawn. I mean, I doubt it, right? Because I know how people on 2B are. They're gonna be stream sniping me. They're well aware that the stream is up and running, and they're gonna come after me. Is what it is, right? Hey Riker, what's going on, man? So this is obviously the Bedrock client, but I do have the Onyx client installed. That gives me a lot of different options. Hopefully they're turned on here. Let's jump in. Probably, huh? Swatted live. Right? Dude, I know I'm going to get fucked up. Oh, dude, the controls on this are like, it's like fucking ice skates, right? Well, that ain't going nowhere. Let's go this way. Oh shit, my position's on screen? What the fuck? Why is my position on screen? Dude, this is just like asking for it. This is like fucking going down to a fucking jail with your butthole hanging out. Oh, man. Well, shit. Let's see. Free look, fog changer, GUI scale. Potion. I didn't see fucking, god damn it. Maybe it's under HUD. All right, let's just run. Oh shit, something just disappeared under me there. Somebody buy me already? Somebody's drawing pinwheels. That's fucking hilarious. Some old school 2B stuff right there. Ooh. Let's go down here. Probably going to die going down here. Nah, I like going above, but... For your chords, I don't know how to disable it. Yeah, dude, I was playing solo earlier, and Let's save and quit. Because that's not, that's not a challenge if my chords are up. That's no challenge at all, man. See, that's funny. My chords are not up here. Something under global settings, maybe? Okay, well, I found the setting, so let's, I guess let's go back to 2B and just see what happens. I think you're right. I think I'm going to get bed trapped, like, before I know it. Oh, well. The chords are server side. Why would they do that, then? I'm just going to let myself drown. Fuck it. Yeah, that sucks that the chords are server side, man. House should definitely not be fucking doing that to people. You know what? I got a way to fix that. Hang on. Hang on. I got a way to. I wouldn't say fix it, but fucking. There we go. There we go. There we go. Man, look at all those item shops just fucking. Yeah, is that it? Nah, that doesn't do it either. Oh yeah, it did. It turned it off. All right, I'm just gonna wait for myself to die, and then I'm gonna reset the transform on that game capture window, and then we'll see wherever I end up, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, thanks for the tip, Larry. That saved me, man. By the way, guys, Merry Christmas. Unless you're like inhuman, um, and you screech when somebody says Merry Christmas. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and. Huh, that's weird. Transform, reset transform. Oh, dude, if this is how it's gonna go, this is gonna be easy now. So I'm gonna go this way. What? Oh, somebody's on me already. Look at that. That took like no fucking time. Oh yeah, he's smacking me. All right, genius name. Good job, man. Look at that. I respawned and I'm still fucking burning. That's nuts. So okay, now it's me versus these guys, right? Because I knew going into this just by advertising, like people were going to be hunting me. I fucking knew it right away, right? Like I wouldn't, somebody that's been playing on 2B since 2010, they wouldn't be advertising that kind of shit unless they knew for a fact that 2B players would be coming after him if he fucking advertised that shit. So I don't even know what the stream count is up to right now. Like, I don't know how many people are watching live. I want to take a look. Let's see if I make it out of here. If I don't, then we will, go ahead and see what the stream count is. All right, we're going to go this way. Anything good? Nope. Wow, this is fucking janky. Like, I open this chest, right? And then, look at that. Takes a second for it to close. Oh, there's one of those famous Jared pinwheels. It was over there. Can't see it anymore. Yeah, somebody posted your stream on the. I knew it was gonna happen, dude. I posted it to the Reddit, right? I will say this about Bedrock, though. Man, these shaders are pretty. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm using the Onyx client, which is nothing compared. I think even worst is a better client than the best client for Bedrock. No cap. I think fucking worst is a better client than the best client for Bedrock. That's really fucking saying something right there. Okay, so we got quite a bit of lava here we got to get around. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, what's next? So I hear there's a group called Dr. Green Thumb turning spawn green with moss now. That's pretty cool. It's funny when I heard that, I think there's a Cypress Hill song called Dr. Green Thumb. Oh, wow. Look at those ender chests. They got like eyes on them. Okay, is this going to be the end of the road? No. There's definitely going to be some difficulty, but it's not the end of the road. Not by a long shot, folks. When you've been coming on this server as long as I have, this is death. Ooh, no, I'm not dead. Surprised. All right, well, I got to get back up there. Stop overpaying. Zero delivery. Yeah. More of those item shops. Wow, look at that water sparkle over there. That is fucking cool. Yeah, I'm not getting back over there. So I got to just continue this way. And looks like this is the way to go. Except for these lava walls here. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. We got through that. Challenge accepted, right, guys? Oh, look at that. That's a nice pinwheel there. You know, it's so funny. When I came back to 2B in 2023, people were so upset about that kind of stuff being on the server, right? It was like woke had taken over 2B2T, and now to piss off Microsoft, you have Jared taking it the opposite direction, right? Now, this looks like a diagonal highway out of here. Those tend to not get as griefed as the cardinal directions. So we're gonna go this way out. At least try. Oh, look at that. The nether. Yeah, we're not going in the nether. $25K for landscaping spawn. Look at that. That spider just sits there. That spider just, it's like I wasn't even there. And here Folio was supposed to fix all this stuff. Yeah, it looks like that. Let's go back. Yeah, I realize my cords just leaked there, but it is what it is. We're just going to have to keep soldering on. I almost feel like I got to turn vibrant visuals off. That is just going to keep fucking me up. Man, more Pinwheels on 2B2T. Look at that. What kind of a server is this? Is this an Indian server? Are these for Ganesh? All right, I'm going to turn off vibrant visuals if I can. Touch, general, video. Oh, I can't do anything. God damn it. I guess you can't do anything once you're in the game. That's too bad. Woo! Oh, look at that. This message is brought to you by Kill All Daughters. Well, isn't that cute? Here I am just walking through, getting out of here. You know, here's the funny thing. So my time during 2B2T was like the early days, right? Like 2010 to, you know, maybe like 2013 or so. Before and a little bit after the Russia incursion. Now, I know what that sound is. It's one of those guys. But, you know, thanks to Fit, like, people always look for this drama on 2B that's just not there. You know, they're calling the daughters an incursion. And I've talked about this on my other streams I did the other night, or the other upload I did, where it's an incursion is when you have so many people moving in that it essentially vacuums up all the air in the room. It vacuums up all the resources, right? And in 2012 or whenever the original Russia incursion happened, the server couldn't handle that many people. You would try and log on and say, "Oh, sorry, too many people. Please try again later." So, you know, in those days, yeah, that was an incursion, because you know all these people came and basically vacuumed up all the resources on the server. This day and age, however, the server can handle a lot more people. Although, I know I've said that. Looking at things now, I'm not so sure how true that is. Because I'm walking along, and these mobs aren't even chasing after me. Oh, shit. I mean, it's like I'm invisible to these mobs. I haven't seen it like this since before we went to Folia. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the server's just out of resources or if they figure that this is good enough. But this is not what I expected. You know, I expected to see what I saw in 2023, where the server was just running at amazing performance and blazing speeds, and I thought I'd have mobs chasing after me, but no, they're all frozen. That's crazy. Hey, Kuba, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm kind of going off on a narrative here. Like, I was thinking, oh, you know, .NET people joining isn't going to be an incursion, because, you know, Folia and the upgrades and the server can handle it. But, dude, just going around like I am now, I mean, I'm walking past withers that don't even know I'm there. right? Like they just stand there watching me walk right past them. And you know the last time I was on here, in 2023, that was right when Folia came online, and the performance then was amazing. Like, what the fuck's happened in 2 years? Or we're coming up on 3 years now. But like, what the fuck happened in 3 years where it's running like pre-Folia again? I mean, this is a hot mess, dude. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Look at this bat. He flies a little bit and then he goes some more. Look at that. This is a fucking hot mess. I don't think this is an issue with... Nice fart, bro. I was too late. Yeah, I don't think this is an issue with Bedrock. I don't think this is an incursion issue or anything like that. I think this is just maybe the 2B2T admins need to do some hardware upgrades. Nah, dude, the house that used to do coke, he's been gone for a long time. Kuma knows. I'm pretty sure Kuma's an old fag like me, and Kuma knows fucking the real house master left a long time ago. Sold the server to Curtis or whoever, and that's that. I got no beef against Curtis's crew either. From an IT perspective, I think they're doing a pretty incredible job. They're keeping a service up and running in a hostile environment where you have people constantly... oh, look at that. This is a hostile environment where people are constantly trying to break the server or do denial of service attacks, and they've kept it up and running year after year. And to me, that is fucking commendable, guys. I don't care what you think of the direction of 2B2T. I know for a fact that the old server admin, the real house master, he was probably doing too much coke to be able to keep this thing running for this long. So but God, those were such fun days in his days, man. Didn't matter what you said or did on the server. Fucking, he just left you the fuck alone. Man, look at those casts. That is something else there. Oh, fuck, I found some melons. Found some melons. Okay, I'm not going to be a dick about it. I'm going to fucking convert some of these back to... there, I took 2. I'm going to plant 3. You guys saw it. Curtis and Fit and Curtis share it together. Yeah, I often wonder about the relationship Fit has with the server. I don't know, man. Here's my theory. I think, because remember for a while Fit stopped making videos, right? This was can't remember exactly when it was. I want to say it was 2024. But here's what I think happened, because it happened to me too, right? You kind of get known for one type of video, and that's the only place you can draw a crowd from. You get typecast. I think Fit felt like he got typecast, and he started wanting to distance himself from 2B2T. Like, You know, can he make money doing 2B2V videos? Of course, he can make money doing 2B videos. But is that what he wants to do with his life? Probably not. I mean, it gets boring after a while making 2B videos. So I think Fit, you know, just kind of made the conscious decision that, hey, I'm done. I'm bored. This shit's boring. You know, I'm tired of telling these bedtime stories to kids. Fit has a boyfriend. A boyfriend? No, really? So Fit's out of the closet now. Wow. Wow, that's a trip. Like, is it a boyfriend? Is it a cat girl? Is it a femboy? I mean, what does he have? You got to tell me what he's got, man. I'm just fucking curious what Fit's type is, you know? Like I'm oh shit, what happened? What the fuck happened? That was weird. So that must be the Folia region handoff I heard about. Where Folia is no longer gracefully handing off the regions. Man, that shook me up. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Did you see that wither though, guys? He's just sitting there. He's just like, yeah, fucking, I don't have enough CPU resources to deal with you right now. I mean, you must have to walk. Yeah, look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that. He can't do shit to me. Fit heard you. He TP'd you to the void. Maybe. Yeah, I got no idea what my chords are. I just know I'm gonna just keep walking in this kind of direction until I get somewhere. Yeah, but going back to what I was saying about Fit and not making videos and whatnot, you know, I think there probably came a point where the 2B owners, you know, realized Fit's videos are money for them, right? That's their marketing, and I think my theory is they paid Fit to come back to the table and start making videos again. Well, there's a horse here. Unfortunately, I don't have a saddle. I wonder if they dialed the monsters down because people complained. Because that was one thing I noticed after Folia was a lot of people were complaining that, oh, the monsters are making it impossible for me to um, travel now. I wonder if they dialed the monsters back because of that. I don't know. I got a pretty good dialogue going on with 2B staff right now. I let them know I was going to make this video. I mean, for all I know, I could have one watching me, which would be cool. But I want to find out, you know, what's going on with the mob rate here, because it just seems kind of... Thinking of joining a tight crew. The Imperium is recruiting. Yeah, it's Bedrock. Okay, let me throw another theory at you, Kuma. What if they purposely gimped mobs to make it easier for Bedrock players to escape spawn? Hmm. Donkey. Donkey. I've literally had mobs run away from me on some servers. Using Java or using Bedrock? You know, I should have punched those trees back there and gotten some wood. That may be the last bit of Silk Road. That may be the last bit of wood I see for a while. Oh no, that's not wood. Oh, those dogs are hungry. They want something to eat. Those dogs think you got food for them. Yeah, I'm surprised my stream's even staying up. I've been having power issues at my house lately. The breaker that's connected to... oh, there's some wood. We're going to get that wood. The breaker that's connected to my room here has been flipping. What do I think about AI? You know, it's pretty neat. I think AI is pretty neat. I think right now it's a little overhyped, and it's not the first time it's been overhyped. If you go back to the 80s, you can see people talking about AI way back in the 80s, even the 70s, right? And it was pretty hyped then. I think today's AI is a long way from where it was in the 70s and 80s, but it's still it's still not going to take over the world. See you, Riker. Oh, Jerome went on Hicks?
Yeah. What was the other road you took me on this?
Oh, Shannon.
Nice.
Yeah, very perfect. Really nice. Really smooth. Made the skirt smooth. Braking was good.
And then this is grandma's. You know where you put the name on it? To your grand, you know, when you go from them. That's it. So I got her, we'll see. So
All right, let's walk away from that
got her
zombie.
a light under sweater and some
Oh, good.
pants to go underneath the jacket
Good.
sweater you bought.
Yeah.
So it all kind of matches. And if she doesn't like it too bad. I
I'm
told
gonna
her.
have to keep my coffee if you take it off.
Oh, you can bring it in.
Yo, huh? Yo, huh? You weren't supposed to open that package because I had my name on it and everything. You
So
opened
I don't
it.
think she's gonna open this.
Yeah, okay.
Want me to put some tape right here?
No, I'll go home and get it.
Okay.
I'll put some welding tape.
But yeah, those things should all go nicely together.
Man, somebody's been working hard over here, planting a lot of trees.
Funny looking pants, so I think it's okay. Get his pajamas on.
I told Grandma that you guys should come here Wednesday night. Christmas. No.
Well, Sissy still sick, so.
She's over the incubation period. She's just got that lingering.
All right. So I need to get some.
Try it again tomorrow, John.
Yeah.
You're home, right?
Oh, yeah, I should be home all day except for if I go to the gym.
I need to make some cobble tools. Do it right here since there's plenty of cobble here.
Anybody message you yet?
Oh yeah, one guy. He didn't waste a crystal on me. He just came up with a flame sword, and killed me with a flame sword. But I mean, otherwise, nah. Nobody's really messed with me too much. I will say though that Bedrock is definitely the piss. So like one thing I found out is I think 2B2T might have purposely dialed it down for Bedrock players. What they did was they made it so mobs don't chase you that fast if you're a Bedrock player. So you'll see what I mean in a second here. Like 2B's always been kind of shitty, right? But after they installed Folia, then it got good, and then yeah, son, leave your mom alone, dude.
You don't want me to send the charger around? Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna try a boat. I hear using a boat is a little dangerous. We're gonna try it anyways. Oh shit. Well, that ain't working. That ain't working at all. Yeah, that don't work. Well, let's see. Is there a boat fly maybe? Nope, nothing. Nothing that great. So I guess we're swimming. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, dude, my son knows all about Pop Bob. So my son's been watching me play 2B2T like his entire life. You know, he was born in 2009, and a year later I'm playing on this server. So, you know, from the time he was a year till he really started talking at 3, like, he knew where I was. And he'd come up to me and be like, Daddy, you playing 2B2T? Like that, right? And, you know, my kids, I tried to get them on then. It wasn't a scary place then like it is today, right? It was just a bunch of 4chan knuckleheads. But they were not good at survival at all. Now they're both great at it. You know, my daughter's 20 and my son's 17, but you know, then they couldn't do survival at all. So it was just like they go on places like Hypixel and Woodycraft and play a lot of Bed Wars and mini games and stuff like that. That was their jam when they were like, you know, little kids. And now neither one of them like Minecraft. I don't think my son's logged into Minecraft. Oh no, I take that back. He just bought a Realm server. He invited me to it, and I think I played for like 30 minutes. Now I was kind of over it. Look at that. I'm walking through stuff, and it's not even registering me picking it up. What does this say? Mr. Dude Guy, thank you. Oh, look at that. I just rubber banded. And that skeleton's totally on fire like it's daytime. Wow, look at all these cherry trees. Man, this is just beautiful. Yeah, you know, sometimes on 2B you can see a lot of ugly, but sometimes you can see a lot of beautiful. This is one of those times you see a lot of beautiful. Yeah, skeletons. Yeah, my daughter, I don't even know what she's playing these days. But, you know, she's 20. I'm not going to monitor fucking grown ass adult what they're playing. And my son does a lot of Overwatch. He just got a copy of the new Ark. I don't even know what it is. Me, I've been playing a lot of what's that other Ark? Ark Raiders. Trying to get him into that, but he's kind of like, yeah. I like my Ark survival. Yeah, you know it's crazy. The skeletons aren't shooting at me. Nothing. I honestly think they gimped this purposely. We're going this way because fuck that wither. I think they purposely gimped this for console players, throwing them a bone, so to speak. Okay, I'm gonna jog just a little bit, just to get away from the weather. See, like I'm walking right past that skeleton. It's like I'm not even there to him. Oh, there he goes. He shot something. But he misses. Dude, this is like easy mode. If Java is really still the way it's supposed to be. Oh, dude, is that diamond? No. I didn't just find diamond blocks, did I? Yes, I did. Or no. Those aren't diamond. Those are like aquamarine or prism or something. Yeah, those aren't diamond. I was happy. I thought I found diamond. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to have some diamond fucking shit. Oh, I hear a, oh, no, I don't want to fuck with those guys. Fuck you guys. Now, this is strange. Look at this. This must be an opening in the obsidian. So I think I might be in a area where the monsters are acting normally. Cause I saw a zombie up there. He was just walking around like, normal. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I don't even know what that is. Doesn't sound good. I don't like it. I'm walking away from it. Wow, everything just got bright all of a sudden. I bleed and cry for my daughters. Daughter lover. Oh, this cute little lava cast. Ooh, bones. And some arrows. I'll pick those both up. At this point, I would consider myself escaped from spawn. Yeah, dude, no one's found me. Well, one person found me, but since then, dude, I mean, I'm just cruising. And there goes the handoff. Wow. Wow. So that's what happens when you go from one region in Folia to the next region in Folia. It's like the game's got to fucking load again. Wow. See, then it takes a second to phase in. Wow. See, I don't know why people are picking on these fucking daughters, because that shit's fucking... Dude, you're not going to be doing no elytra bouncing with that kind of shit, right? Like, could you imagine doing an elytra bounce and fucking... you're passing a region every, 2 seconds or so, and it does that shit?
Oh, that was Grandma gave me some movie passes from when I busted my knee open.
Oh, whoa. Oh, creeper.
This one? Why?
Yeah, see, it's that kind of shit that bothers me. Cause like, what if, I'm crossing a region and fucking, I'm waiting for shit to load up, and then a creeper walks up on me. That's not good. Or a player, or fucking whatever.
Wait, Dad,
What's going on, son?
you wanna know what Grandpa told me?
What?
If I were to take the license test today, I probably could have passed it.
Yeah. Well, that's because you had all that experience cycling, and you know how to make rubber meet the asphalt. You know what too fast is. You know what fast enough is.
Like going down Hicks, there's some parts where Grandpa seemed, I think I was going a little fast, but because I know that road, I
Y-
knew that I was shit.
Yeah, but you want to think from the perspective of, is my passenger comfortable? You don't want to think from the perspective of, I know this road. You want all, especially with the test, with the driver's test, you want to think, is my passenger comfortable? And it's funny. There's this one '80s movie where the guy has to take his driving test, and the tester, he's like, "See this clipboard?" Flings it right. That's not what I use for my test. I like my hot cup of coffee, and he puts the cup of coffee on the dash. He's like, if this coffee spills, you don't pass. And somehow he miraculously, does all these trick maneuvers to where the coffee doesn't spill, right?
Yeah.
Like he does a full 180 burnout, and the coffee still doesn't spill. And the tester's like, "Okay, son, you passed." He's a black guy too. Black guy, white kid getting tested, and yeah. So I could stop and get myself some iron and smelt iron and all that shit, but I'm making such good time. It's like, why bother? I mean, I want to keep going till like I see trees and shit, like wild trees, not planted trees.
Oh man. Was in the mouth, bro.
So trippy seeing bats fly around in the daylight. Give us advice for us 20-year-olds elder. Okay. So just enjoy. So like I'm old as shit now, right? Like I'm gray and I'm wrinkled and I'm fat. Um, you know, at one time I was 20 something, skinny, healthy, beautiful hair. Uh, Live your life from from the perspective of knowing that right now, this is your turn to be young, right? Like I had my chance at being young. I had a great time being young, and really, really try and figure out just the beauty and the strength your body is capable of right now. That would be my advice, because you don't want to get to be my age, which is 50 something, and you never trained yourself to run a mile, or you know never, oh shit, this guy's on my nuts, or you never had a girl or a guy hit on you. You never got gussied up or dolled up. You know, if you're young now, just start doing that shit now while you're young, while you still can, and live your life, no regrets, man. That's it. And then, as long as you see what you can do max, what your max stats are, when you get old and gray and you look back at your life, you'll be like, yeah, I did the best I could. You know, I knew what my limits were, and it was awesome. You know, given that this region has so many mobs just fucking coming after me, I may go underground and go mine for a little bit. Oh, dude, these things are fucking, they're on fire. Jesus Christ. Like, I waited to do all that until I was in my mid 30s, right? And then, you know, I'm glad I did it in my mid 30s and didn't wait any longer, because once you hit 40, man, you don't recover from exercise. Your shit actually falls apart. And that's what happened to me. I used to run 8 miles a day, and then kept doing that until my 40s, and then I blew my knees out. Uh, you know, there's nothing wrong with fucking settling down early. I did. It's great. You know, I guess that's another piece of advice I can give you is, you know, if you find somebody you like spending time with, fuck that with her. I don't want to spend time with them. Oh, motherfuck. If you get married early, find somebody you like spending time with. You know, just know that relationships aren't always perfect. You're not going to agree 100% of the time. 99% of getting along in a relationship. 99% of getting along in a relationship is just, you know, saying to yourself, well, fuck, they're not going to budge. I can't change their mind. You know, if this is what they want, this is what they want. You know, it's compromise. Like you see those big TVs behind me? Like, I love CRTs. That's from when, you know, I was young. And my wife hates them. But she knows I'm gonna fucking collect CRTs. She'll complain a bit. She'll say she hates it, and you know that's that. Ooh, iron right there, baby. So yeah, we're gonna wait until morning. But you know, my wife likes to. There's this board game that the women in the neighborhood play together called Bunko. It's like a dice game, and you know, my wife has to host it once a year. So that means once a year we got to really scramble to clean up the house. I got to scramble to clean up my room here, and all these women that really like to get up in your business, right? And gossip about you are coming over to the house. And I know I got to help my wife with that shit. I fucking hate it. You know, a lot of these chicks get on my nerves, but at the same time, it is what it is, right? So, yeah, you just got to compromise, man. You know, settling down's easy. Please make sure to give back to others. Okay. Thanks for the food. Dude, I heard that rustling. I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm dead." It's just some trees. All right, let's go this way. I am looking for coal. I don't think I'm going to find coal that way. My wife's talking teriyaki bowls. I think she can get us dinner. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with settling down in your 30s. My wife and I, we got married right after she graduated college. She was 22, I was 24. And then we bought this house. I was 29 and she was 27. And we've been together a long fucking time. We've been together 32 years, and 28 of those have been married. So, man, I am having the worst luck finding coal right now. Passed by all these surface deposits of coal. Oh, coal. Hey. Happy day. Motherfucker, there better not be some fucking zombie coming after me here. All right. So we're going to hold this up. And then, cherry log. Here we go. Boop, 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 that's almost the right ratio of coal to. That's almost the right ratio of coal to iron there. Yeah, I could do that too, man. I could make charcoal from wood, but I don't know that there's a lot of trees coming ahead, right? So I want to make sure I hang on to whatever wood I got left. And right now I got what, 5 logs. I do have sticks, but yeah, I want to conserve what I got. And I probably want to use this iron for armor more than anything. Not planning on going to the nether, so it's not, I'm not going to be going after any diamond either. I'm just going to keep rolling. So let's see. Oh no, I need one more to make a chest. So we're gonna. I'm gonna hold off a bit. I might use up that wood one. Where is my wooden hatchet? What I don't get is okay, so Bedrock's been around since 2011, right? Like, why is it such a fucking mess? And the other thing, too, is like I was saying earlier, I don't know why. player base is so threatened by daughters. I mean, they're really fucking disadvantaged badly. At least from where I'm playing, right? So it sounds like I must be right under the surface here. Trying to use up this wooden pickaxe I got here because I don't have any more use for it. Yeah, I don't know where those mobs are. I know they're close. You know, I have to wonder if one of the 2B admins is watching this and they're like, oh yeah, we gotta fucking make these mobs be harder. I bet they got all kinds of cool shit that they've done for Folia, like being able to set the processor priority on a per region basis, for instance. All right, so that's surface right there. Is that sky? No, that's not sky yet. Neither's that. Okay, so it's daylight again. At least I think it is. Sure looks like it. Question is, oh, it's noon. Man. Would you look at the time? Well, good night, Darkuma. Man, I really love how the water looks, though, in .NET. Yeah, I saw a wither over there. So we're not going that way. We're going to go this way. Away from the wither. I think everybody that tuned in was expecting people to be flying down every 2 minutes with fucking on their elytras and just fucking crystalline the shit out of me. And I was expecting that too, but sadly, it seems like all the people that want daughters dead are preoccupied in chat or something. I don't know. No, I never made it to the world border. The furthest I've been is 500,000 out, and that's where one of my bases is. And it's a base I share with Jerry is cool and Hoover Dog. Yeah, I'm going to have to start killing things just to make sure I got food on me. Ooh, zombie. He looks like he's got a bit of CPU to him, too. Another zombie. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the wilds because of the tree distribution, right? You usually don't get oak and cedar like this. Like when somebody plants it, you're going to get one or the other, right? Like you're going to get an oak forest or you're going to get a cedar forest. You're not going to get both. At this point, I would say I've escaped spawn. You know, I could log off now, log back in tomorrow. They're not going to catch me at this point. I can keep walking like this till I hit the 100Ks, 200Ks. No big deal. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Right? Like I just straight fucking walked out, dude. No issue for mobs. Just one player got me. See, walking right past that skeleton. He doesn't even know I'm there. He's just like, yeah, dude. I'm taking a leak. One hit? What? How'd I fucking one hit a spider? And look at that. I got two fucking two string out of that. I can make a fishing pole right now. Here, watch this. I'm gonna get this spider here. See, he's walking away from me. Come on, dude. Easy. Easy. Wish horses gave you good meat. Yeah, we're not fucking with that guy. Ow, motherfucker. We might go back and get his bones and arrows, though. Four string now? Dude, this is just way too fucking easy. You know, I'm not gonna eat the melon. I'm gonna eat the zombie flesh. All right, so we're starting to hit nighttime again here. NileCroner.com. I wonder what that's all about. You always see these signs and you're just like, what the fuck even is that, right? All right. Fuck you. We ain't playing your games, zombie. Hey, Musk. So yeah, technically I feel like I've escaped spawn. You know, I got two different kinds of wood. I got tools. I got iron. I'm like thousands of blocks out. Only one guy got me this whole time, dude. And I will definitely say that these that fucking bedrock is broken as shit. I don't know why folks are making a big stink about bedrock, Musk, because I mean, anybody coming to 2B on bedrock is at a huge fucking disadvantage, man. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Since I got 5 arrows, I'm going to use them. Wait a minute. What am I doing wrong here? Oh. Really? All right, let's get some blocks in. All right, we're going to throw some torches down. We're going to set up here for the night. You know, Musk, doesn't really matter, man. I mean, there's... So, back during the Chicken Wars, Jerry is cool, was on my team, right? He was like 13. And, I mean, it's only a problem when the adults cross a line, right? Like, if everybody's just all about the game and they just keep it to the game, then there's no issue. As long as they keep it to the game, they don't do pedo shit, they don't dox. Kids coming on, seeing somebody curse or fucking pinwheels everywhere. I mean, so fucking what, dude? You know? And there are so many kids already on the server. Like when I was getting into it with Lauren the Lily, like Lauren the Lily used to just fuck with me, right? And you know, I started fucking with Lauren back, making those videos. One day, Lauren, I guess I hurt their feelings or something because they told me you're bullying a kid, and I'm like, I'm not bullying a fucking kid. You're fucking with me. Well, you can't make videos about me because I'm a kid. It's like, how do I know that WoW, WAO or Lauren the Lily? How do I know if they're a kid, if they're this or that or whatever? I just don't. It's not like I'm checking people's ID. Hold on, let me slide that chat over because I can't quite read the whole thing. Yeah, I heard they got yeah, I heard about that. I definitely heard about that. Didn't they get shut down for a couple of weeks or something? Hey, what's going on, Cody? I have not. Hey, Cody. I have not seen a single one of your signs on this Pond Escape, buddy. Hang on a sec, guys. I want to check something out here. How many of you are watching me right now? Holy fucking shit. I got 12 people watching me right now? Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Goddamn, guys. Well, way to make a guy feel loved. Yeah. No, I heard they got so people that have the registered game, if they want to join a server, they first have to go through the Minecraft authentication server. Otherwise, the server has to run, non-authenticated users, and that runs into a bunch of fucking problems. Oh, I'm confident I'll see one of your signs soon, buddy. Like basically, if 2B2T didn't have users that were authenticated via Minecraft servers, they wouldn't be able to have priority because they wouldn't be getting that unique identifier from the authentication servers that's unique to each user. So, and people could just, fake it if they wanted to too. So yeah, I get the punishment that they're doling out and what they're doing to people, and it's I don't know, man. It's I think I have to wonder where this all came from, right? Like, did Microsoft approach? I'll check it out, dude. I will definitely check it out, Cody. But I have to wonder if some of these, some of the reasons for Bedrock now, did Microsoft approach 2BTT, right? Like maybe there's more going on here that we don't know about. Maybe Microsoft's saying, look, you play ball, we'll provide you with servers. We'll provide you with hardware. It's really hard to say without knowing what's going on in the backroom deals. Like was there money offered? Are the admins now looking for more money? Are they looking at this as another revenue stream? I can't quite see what's up there. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, I got to make another one of these before I start busting through that. So let me do that real quick. Well, yeah, I get it, Musk, that, you know, the crossplay is why they have to abide by these rules, right? I get that part, dude. I totally get that part. My question though is what motivated them to do the crossplay? And was the motivation they saw a new revenue stream? Was the motivation somebody at Microsoft Mojang approached them and said, you know, we're going to help you out? That's really kind of the nagging question for me. And you know, I've been here a long fucking time, dude. Since before time began, basically. You know. Or was the motivation simply, hey, you know, we want to bring the server to a different group of players? All right, looks like it's daylight, but it's raining, so I'm probably going to get chased here, but that's okay. And the thing is, we don't know. We probably will never know why they did this. Look at all those fish. Man. Is that TNT? No. No, those are just signs on some blocks. Hello. Ask 410 was here. See, we got past the pinwheels, and now we have crosses because 2B2T is a good Christian server. Did you hear that, Uncle Bill Gates? Good Christian server. You can go back and tell that to the ghost of Jeffrey Epstein. All right, so I got to start killing animals because I need... Oh, dude. Okay, I got food. But I need to start killing animals because I need food. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. We're not fucking with that spider. Yeah, man. I don't know. You know, I used to complain all the time that the new folks at running 2B2T, they mute folks for saying things they don't agree with, or you know, saying inflammatory stuff. And I guess, you know, I used to say a lot of shit, right? There's logs of the shit I used to say, but you know what, guys? I mean, you kind of get older. You kind of realize, at least from my perspective, I have regrets about some of the shit I used to say. And, you know, it hasn't slowed me down in life or anything like that, but it's just, you know, you look back and you say, well, why was I saying that kind of shit? You know, I was just trying to piss people off is what it was. Or I was trying to be edgy in my mid-30s or whatever. And, you know, hanging out on 4chan, or, you know, from my days of being into InfoSec, you know, hanging around the folks from Pound 2600. Start to realize, you know, some of that stuff is just kind of, meh. Hey, Jerry, I was just talking about you, man. So if you scroll up the chat, Musk Wizard was talking about, the anti .net people being worried about kids coming on 2B2T, and I was like, dude, like Jerry was like 13 or 14 when he was on Team Chicken, and there's never any problem because adults should never cross the line, right? Like if you're on this server, your head should be in the game and nothing else. Shouldn't be, oh, I want to see pictures of you or anything like that. It should be, hey, let's place blocks and let's destroy blocks. But you spent a lot of time playing with me. I kept it professional, and I don't think the problem. Oh shit! I'm getting fucked up. I gotta dig a hole. I gotta run. Okay, gotta run. Gotta go fast. All right, there's some daylight over there, and that's where we're heading. Because we're obviously in the shadow of some shit that we don't need to be in. Fuck, go, go. Man, I got puckering butthole because I think I'm going to die syndrome. Ah! Move your little feet, Minecraft Steve, to the sun. Ah, man. That's skills, baby. Come on. Yeah. Fucking spider. Fuck you. Ooh, pig. Give me that. Give me that pig. All right. What'd you... Yeah. I mean, I think one of the bigger problems 2B has is, there are people that cross the line. And that's one of the reasons I stopped playing is it never really seemed like anything was going to happen to those people. Like, I know there's child predators on 2B2T. I'm going to tell you flat out, I know that there's fucking pedos on 2B2T because I've had people tell me this shit. I've had people tell me what goes on. I know we have people that pretend to be children. One of the things we found out about WoW, for instance, was WoW was sending CP to somebody, and then they were telling them, oh, I'm going to turn you in for CP. It's like, well, dude, don't you realize, like, you got CP on your fucking hard drive? I mean, I don't know. It's the level of bullshittery that some of these people have. They live in this whole fucking alternate reality from everybody else, and they don't see like WoW, for instance, thought, oh well, my actions were just, and no, you don't get to hold, you don't get to distribute CP, and then turn those people in for accepting CP while saying you're golden because you discovered these people wanted CP. That's not how it works. You had it on your hard drive in the first place. But yeah, there was so many stories I heard like that. All right, sun's going down. I'm going underground. I'm starting to get too much crap on me. There. Yeah, I heard some of the weirdest fucking shit. Like, not just WoW. There was another player I heard about that would pretend to be a kid, right? They would pretend to be a kid, and then they would get people to, they'd find a pedo, and they were like, wow, they would keep CP on their hard drive. They would send they'd send the pedo CP, and then they'd blackmail them. They say, oh, well, I got all this info on you. I'm going to dox you. I'm going to tell your whole family what you're into. And that's not heroics. Doing that kind of stuff, means that somewhere along the line, some kid is still getting victimized. So you can go and fucking extort, another another pedo. Anyways, I feel like I'm on this subject way too hard. This shit sucks. I don't want to talk about this no more, guys. I really don't. Yeah, this is just one of those really shitty subjects that it's just let's get back on fucking something else, I guess. Christmas. What does everybody hope they're getting for Christmas? Hang on a sec. I'm gonna hide my game real quick, just because I want to see what my chords are. Oh yeah, I'm fucking so far out of spawn. I am so far out of spawn. If I jumped in the nether right now, I would be so far out of spawn. Okay, let's cook this chicken up. Dude, why won't... Oh, God. So watch this. Like, you know how you can usually drag shit around to make your fucking shit? Watch this. Nope. See, I wanted to make a chest plate, but it won't let me because... It won't let me make chest plate because fucking Bedrock is retarded. James James Thurade. Well, greetings and salutations to you, sir. I have officially escaped spawn using Bedrock. Yay. Yeah, we're going all over the place with conversation tonight, man. Holy fuck, I'm up to fucking 15 people watching now. Why is it people like to watch me play Minecraft? Guys, I play other games, right? Like, I play Vintage Story. That if you've never played Vintage Story, you should check it out. I play Ark Raiders. It's an excellent fucking shooter. I'm on the beta list for fucking this other new game that's badass. Infinite Machines or something like that. Man, people only fucking tune in for me on 2B2T. I know how fit feels, man. All right. So we're going to just keep on walking out of here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I only had one guy kill me at spawn. The state of the state of the state of what is it? Bedrock fucking clients is fucking crap. About the only weird thing I've found so far is I feel like maybe the 2B2T admins have purposely gimped Bedrock to or gimped the server for Bedrock to give Bedrock players an easier time. Of course, I don't know that for a fact. That's just a guess, but you know, it's just stupid stuff like walking past mobs and they're not doing anything. Right? I mean, if somebody finds me at this point, it's like, okay, great. You found me. Yay. But yeah, as an old fucking 2B2T player, Minecraft player, like fucking the .net is fucking crappy, man. This is like I thought, okay, I'm gonna go into this with an open mind, but there's just so much fucking broken with it, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Everybody and their sister has escaped from spawn at this point. I just thought it'd be fun to do from Bedrock client, but I mean honestly, it's been so fucking easy, dude. Right. And knowing what you're doing means don't fucking sprint out of there. Take your time. I think that's the one that really gets people a lot. Actually, I've seen it get seasoned people that should know what the fuck they're doing. I saw Jake the Snake one night trying to do a speed run out of spawn, and he just fucked up so bad. I like Jake. Jake's fucking hilarious, but that night was not his best. What was clear? How easy it was for me to escape? Oh yeah. Yeah, I did re-roll, dude. It was I was not getting out on that first roll. Not at all. So let's go ahead and let's make double. Oh, I'm an inspiration for Bedrock players. You're shitting me. Yeah. You know, maybe my next challenge is I should fucking maybe I should fucking use that fucking No, I tried that. That's fucking hard, dude. I can't hang with a fucking gamepad. Hi, little dog. Beatrice, come here. Come here, little dog. Nah, she ain't gonna come. Alright. Yeah, so, you know, per James, if you are a Bedrock player and you are inspired by what I'm doing here, do yourself a favor. Delete Bedrock and go install the Java version. I am dead fucking serious. As a guy who's been playing the Java version for the better part of 15 years, fucking .NET is ass. What's going on, son?
Your son.
Put your handsome put your handsome face over here and talk to me. Like you're a man who knows he's handsome.
I starve, Father.
You starve. What do you starve for?
Dinner.
What kind of dinner? Did you eat the rest of that pizza?
I'm pretty sure Sissy did.
Just,
But 2 slices left is not a full dinner.
yeah, I guess not. Okay, well, what did your mom say about dinner?
She's not feeling too hot right now, so
She's not feeling too hot? Okay, what the fuck is that over there?
maybe we could just go like McDonald's or something. Something easy.
What the fuck was that? Dude, it was like a fucking skeleton with an oversized head. Oh no, there it is. It's a zombie. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna run past him because I see some arrows over here, and that's all I really want. Well, they're gone now. Oh well. I play Bedrock job all the way. Yeah, exactly, dude. So, all right, you guys, you just saw that. My son is hungry. I'm okay. Chat. Tell me what you think. Do you think I'm far enough out where you can consider me out of spawn now?
Gotta get him out of shooting race.
Oh, James Arthur? Wait a second. I fucking know a James Arthur. I knew a Jamie Arthur growing up. His family was Mormon. And he surfed. And he had a brother named Shane. Dude, if that's you, Jamie, holy shit. Well, here's what I think. I think all the people that are saying they're hunting daughters um, are probably noobs and just don't know where shit is. Cause yeah, I gotta get my kids dinner. The whole family's had flu this week. And James Arthur, if you're fucking Jamie Arthur who went to Ida Price Middle School around 83, 84, dude, that would be such a small fucking world. Oh, okay. I just had to ask and be sure, man. Yeah, I'm gonna walk a little bit further, but yeah, dude, I'm fucking out of here. I mean, even just logging off now. Give me that chicken. Son, tell the stream how hungry you are.
I am starving, and I need my father here to feed me.
Do you have starvations?
I have starvations, father.
Do you have sadness?
I do have sadness.
Yeah, you know, stream. He's got starvations and sadness.
I'm to a point where I'm going to eat this dog.
That little dog. That's barely a meal. That's barely a snack. All right, I'm gonna go down here, get away from the skeleton, then I'll log. Dude, what the fuck are these things? Look at those things. They're colorful. Banners?
Let me reach this on stream.
Ah, she's a good dog. Love that little dog. All right, so I guess I'm going to follow James' advice here. Hang on. Let me get away from the zombie a little bit. Now I hear a skeleton. All right, so we're going to go a couple hundred blocks away from here.
How far out are you?
I'm out of spawn, dude. I'm fucking out of spawn. I could. So there's some shit with the fucking with the Bedrock client, like you can't use boats. So you know, some of my normal fucking spawn fucking run shit like doesn't work here.
Yeah.
But I mean, I fucking walked out. Your first bed, yeah, my first Bedrock banner, I guess. So, guys, it's been a fun run. I have done the challenge of escaping 2B2T spawn with this crappy fucking client. You know, I would not recommend this. And I mean, I'm using Onyx client too, which gives me stuff like Fulbright, and that's it. No X-ray. If you're gonna come to 2B2T, find any computer. You can go to fucking Savers. You can go to a thrift store and pick up a laptop for $60 that will at least fucking play a little bit. But yeah. To everybody else, James Arthur, Cody Muskwizard, Larry, Jerry is cool, Riker, Darkuma, who's this? Mapwello. I don't think I forgot anybody, but thanks for watching tonight, and thanks for coming down. I have to go get us some McDonald's because I'm not sick. James is like, yeah, Prism with Meteor and Rusher for him. Yep. So, all right, guys, just go ahead and hit the bell and subscribe, because when I come back, I'm not going to play Minecraft. I'm going to play some other shit. I'm going to play a game that is currently in alpha testing, and it fucking looks cool as shit. It's called Endless Machines. So come back for that. All right, guys. Good night.